Okay, hi Givers. This is Dennis from Give Asia. I have here with me today a good Samaritan by the name of Hannes. She actually started a campaign for her colleagues, and it's actually a very motivating kind of like a love story based on her colleagues. And being a good Samaritan, she see what her colleague is going through, and she decided to help out. At first, when she started the campaign, I was quite shocked that it's without the knowledge of her colleague. But let's actually hear her story. Hi, Honey, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you,
Okay.
Denise, for coming all the way here.
Yeah,
I guess it doesn't happen often.
doesn't happen very often. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what actually inspired you or motivate you to actually start this campaign for your colleague?
So what drove me to start this course is that my colleague, I was aware that my colleague was having some problems, but he like gradually he started sharing what those are, and I was aware that he came to work. We work shift hours, but
Okay.
he would specially allocate Mondays and Tuesdays of every week to his personal affairs, and I didn't know what that was.
Okay.
So eventually I found out that it was actually he has a wife who is a cancer fighter.
Oh, wow. Okay. And how long they been married?
They've been married for 30 years, and they have two children, both
Okay.
of them studying abroad. And so currently he's alone in the situation, trying to manage work so that he's financially capable of undergoing this this endeavor. And
Okay.
and he is also like taking care of his wife. And from what he tells me, like every day he would wake up at 4 a.m. and like prepare whatever he needs to.
4 a.m.
Yeah, prepare whatever he needs to for his wife before setting off for work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a very very kind of like a sensitive new age guy, man, and he's very practical also. Well, I guess that's what actually motivates you to also to help him out. And you've been married for like how long? I heard 30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
30 years. Wow. Okay. So I guess end of the day, probably the good saying that both of them, husband and wife, through thick and thin until the very last day together. So I guess this is his love for his wife.
Yeah.
But for what you're doing for him, I think it's actually quite good. Very encouraging, very motivating. So, how will the funds be used? After you have managed to raise them.
How the funds will be used? Basically his life struggles doesn't end there, because he is 61, and he's not exactly very healthy himself. He has like knee problems,
Okay.
and funny thing is that he has had knee problems even before she was diagnosed.
But
Like
he chose to
when
kind of like put more emphasis on
his
the
wife,
wife,
yeah.
attention on the wife rather than himself.
that selfless.
Yes.
And he would come to work. So we do a lot of standing, and it's very laborious at the lab, because it's a lot of crude processing of the blood,
Yeah.
and you have to stand around a lot, walk around a lot. So you can imagine the physical toll. I mean, I'm like 21, I already feel it lah. Like
Okay.
yeah, the physical exertion of everyday work. But like
Right.
having knee problems like that, and having to come to work every day and stand around a lot, like he would complain that his knees is acting up.
I see.
And do you know how long like he has put up with this pain? Like
No idea.
since his child was in primary school, and then now he's in university.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he
Totally
actually,
salute. Totally admire.
but he
this.
still regardless, he still put his wife first before himself, like through the pain.
Okay. Totally salute his resilience. So give us. You have heard what Hanis has shared. So please, be so kind to share this love story around, and then support Hanis' campaign in order for her to help her colleague. And thank you so much, Hanis, for being a good Samaritan.
Thank you, Dennis.
And you see the link down there? See the link below? Click onto it and help to share this with a friend, and also to donate any amount that you like. Thank you so
Support
much.
Love campaign.
Yeah. Okay. See you. Okay.